So why does Pre JYM Plus provide long-lasting clean energy with no crash? Something that you really don't experience with other pre-workouts, right? They either make you too jittery, or you take it, you're feeling great, a lot of energy, then all of a sudden you crash, feel like you need to take a nap. Obviously there's caffeine, Pre JYM Plus, 300 milligrams of caffeine, right? Which is gonna give you more drive, more alertness, more quote unquote energy, right? There's also the nootropics, which are increasing your acetylcholine levels, the alpha-GPC, the huperzine. But let's talk about branched chain amino acids. One thing that few people understand about branched chain amino acids is that they're an energy source, guys. Okay, that's why it's in Pre JYM Plus. Most people think of branched chain amino acids, they focus on leucine, right? Leucine activates mTOR, okay? That stimulates muscle protein synthesis, leading to muscle growth. That's all great, right? But none of that happens until you're at rest. So why would you put branched chains in a pre-workout if the leucine isn't gonna activate muscle protein synthesis till after the workout's over, right? Why wouldn't you take them after? Well, yeah, you'd take them after as well for that reason, but you take them before because they are an energy source, okay? The branched chain amino acids are very unique than other amino acids. Most amino acids have to go to the liver. The liver decides what happens with them. Are they gonna be broken down, right? Converted into glucose for energy, or are they gonna be allowed to be released as amino acids? The branched chains get a bypass from the liver. They get the bypass liver, go directly to the muscles, which uses them as a fuel source during intense exercise. So if you're ever doing any of my workouts, right, as intense as they are, you need those branched chain amino acids. Now, have you ever done a workout, a really intense workout, like a Tabata workout, where you are on either low carbs or fasting, and you smell the ammonia, your skin is like that's from the breakdown of the amino acids, those branched chain amino acids for energy source, because they contain nitrogen. That's what you're smelling, is the breakdown of those branched chain amino acids as an energy source. Then there's valine, okay? There's 3 branched chain amino acids, leucine, which everybody focuses on, isoleucine, and valine. Everybody forgets valine. What does valine do? Okay, valine prevents the uptake of tryptophan by the brain. What does tryptophan do? It gets taken up by the brain and gets converted into serotonin, okay? That sounds great, right? Serotonin is a feel-good hormone. That's not what you want when you work out. Serotonin makes you calm, relaxed, sluggish, right? Kind of fatigued, okay? Last thing you want during a workout, and what the research shows is by providing valine from branched chain amino acids, it blocks the uptake of tryptophan by the brain, so you get less serotonin, less of that grogginess. So basically the branched chains are preventing fatigue. So if you want to know why when you take Pre JYM Plus, right, you get that nice, steady energy without the crash, it's because it's not just caffeine and other stimulants like these other pre-workouts use, right? What other caffeine, a lot of stimulants, right? Nope, you're getting the caffeine, right, which is a known ergogenic aid. You're getting those nootropics, okay, to increase acetylcholine, and then you get the branched chain amino acids, providing a direct energy source to those muscles and preventing muscle fatigue.